I just got a message from Cormac. You know the gun we took off Chav Trevino?
Yeah?
It's a ballistics match to the one used in the preppy joggers murder.
The joggers? The two kids who got killed in the park? That was in the 90s.
It was 1998. Me and Lenny Briscoe caught the case, but we ran out of leads and were never able to close it. We got pulled off, actually, and burned the old man's ass pretty good.
Oh, tough break. But, well, then, how did Trevino get it?
Yeah, good question, Detective. This case has been on my mind since I got back. Then this falls in my lap. I feel like I owe it to Lenny.
Ray, any way I can help out, I'm in.
Thanks.
This game is pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Now it's the defense's turn to make their case. Christina Mullen is up to her old tricks. Here are two new objections for you to learn. Hearsay is... I know all these too, by the way, because one, I watched the show, like, a hell of a lot. Or at least SVU, like I said. And two, I took a criminal justice class when I was in high school, so I know all these, but it wouldn't be too bad to brush on them. Hearsay is a valid objection when a witness quotes somebody who is not in the court or cannot testify to the truth of the repeated statement. Okay, so that's just, yeah. No expert knowledge is when a witness testifies with no expertise to back it up. For example, testifying on medical matters with no medical expertise. Whoops. And remember, sometimes knowing when not to object is just as important. The correct choice may be to withdraw your objection.
Mickey, in the weeks after your sister's murder, how did your dad act?
Crazy. My dad has PTSD again. It all came back. He needs different treatment.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was spacing out there. Mickey, in the weeks after your sister's murder, how did your dad act? How did your dad act? Crazy. My dad has PTSD again. It came back. He needs different treatment. So I can do hearsay, which is a no, or the medical one. I'm gonna say yes.
Objection.
The medical one.
Mickey Trevino is not a psychiatrist, Your Honor. He's not qualified to diagnose his father.
Sustained. Mr. Trevino, please limit your comments to what you saw.
Tell us the behavior you observed.
He couldn't control his temper. He would, like, yell when the phone rang or, like, if a dog was barking 2 miles away. I didn't know what to do. When Rachel was killed, I expected him to be really sad or depressed, but not, not angry.
And this behavior, had you ever seen it before?
No, but my sister did.
Would you like to object? Yes.
Objection.
Hearsay.
Hearsay. Regrettably, the witness's sister is deceased and can't testify to the truth of this statement.
Sustained. The jury will disregard that last remark.
When?
After he got home from the Gulf War, 1991. Pop had his troubles with the law. A felony assault charge, some other bullshit, some other nonsense.
Alright, what was this again? When, after he got back from the Gulf War, 1991, Pop had his troubles with the law, a felony assault charge, and some other nonsense. You can only do hearsay, and what was it? Hearsay, and the knowledge one. I'm going to say no, because I don't know if he was alive in 1991.
Did you think he would hurt anyone?
My uncle said he was getting dangerous.
Yes, that is hearsay.
Objection.
Hearsay.
Hearsay.
Sustained. If your uncle would like to testify, then by all means. However, you may not
Her
testify
hair is
for
bothering
him.
me because it's clipping
Do you think
through
your
itself.
father was in his right mind when he shot Alexander Baran?
No. When my sister got murdered, I tell you, it smashed something deep inside my dad. And the idea that this fat Russian bastard could walk away scot-free because of some technicality? My dad did the world a favor.
Thank you, Mickey. No further questions.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. For this testimony, the jury sides with the prosecution. You won by 45. I don't recall getting a 5 in there randomly, but okay. The jury seems convinced by your case. You are ahead by 100. Oh, this is awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty damn cool. Your turn with Mickey Trevino. See if you can make him admit he knew his father had planned to kill Alexander Trevino. Or Alexander whatever. Or tried to obtain a weapon. Topics. Feelings of guilt. Alexander. Fond memories of Rachel. Father's gun. Ooh.
Did your father try to buy a gun a week before the attack?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you try to help sign for it?
Yeah, so what?
Your father was convicted of felony assault in 1992. He's not allowed to have a gun. Did you know about his conviction?
Nah, I didn't know nothing about that. Man's got a right to defend himself.
Actually, when he's a convicted felon, he doesn't.
Alright, new topics. Feelings of guilt. Alexander Braun. Fond memories of Rachel. What one do I do? Feelings of guilt. Alexander Braun and fond memories of Rachel. Let's go with this one.
Tell us about your sister, Rachel.
I didn't always agree with her politics, but Rachel was a good person. She was trying to make the world a better
crap.
place. She had this blog for social justice or rainforest or something. I don't know. It's not my thing. She was writing about this guy, Baran, about what he was doing to other women. Lots of other women. This didn't happen by accident. He read what she wrote, he found her, and he killed her to shut her up. God only knows how many times he did this before. My dad put a
crap.
stop to Alexander
Stop
Baran
talking.
permanently. For Rachel's
Stop talking.
sake.
No, you're bad. Red herring. Talk about Rachel. Rachel causes the jury to sympathize. Okay, well, crap. Feelings of Alexander Baran. How did your dad get the gun?
Where did he get the gun he used in court?
I told the cops already. I don't know where he got the gun.
You sure you didn't help him?
I've never seen it before. I didn't even know he had one.
You sure you didn't help him get it? You are under oath, Mr. Trevino.
I did not help him. Pop smuggled it in under his jacket. I don't know how he made it past security, but he did.
Can you prove he's lying? I'm not sure. Pop smuggled it in under his jacket. I don't know how he made it past security, but he did. Can you prove he's lying? I'm gonna go with no. Why not? Benson stated the ballistic report ruled by Trevino. No one thus far has proven how the gun was smuggled in. The gun was never recovered. Benson stated the gun did not match the ballistics report. Benson stated the ballistics report ruled out. Oh no, I'll go with this one. Let's go with this one.
How do you and your father feel about Alexander Baran?
How do we feel? Are you freaking serious?
Easy, Mr. Trevino.
Sorry, Judge. We hate the man. Alexander Baran is the guy who killed my little sister. My pop said he didn't care what happened to him. He said he would gladly kill Baran so we could go to hell and kill him again. He's a fat cat with an army of lawyers ready to help him weasel out of everything he does. You know this guy. Every day you read about him. Oh, he loves to do the crime, but he does not do the time. Nope, not these boys.
New topics have been revealed. Threaten Baran.
Did you ever hear your father threaten to kill Baran?
Hurt? Yes. Kill? No.
Can you prove he's lying? Ooh, I don't know. Can I say yes? Yay! I was right. This is getting tough. This is fun though. If you like cop games, you should try this one. I have a LA Noire 2. Not 2 as in the number 2, but also. And I like it, but it's just too open world for me to actually like focus in a lot of stuff. And then Another one was the CSI one, which is kind of debate about, but you know, I don't know. It's kind of old. And then I think it would have been cool if we actually got to like go to the corner and seen the body and everything. That would have been awesome, I think. And actually been able to walk around so far in here, but being an actual detective with these questions is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Makes you think. How Mickey stated he hated Detective Curtis. Mickey stated his father said he hated Baran. Mickey stated his father said he planned to kill Baran. Mickey stated his father said he would gladly kill Baran. I don't think it was this one. It might have been that one. I'm going with this one. Yeah, I was right.
That's not true. You just told us your father said he'd like to, quote, kill Baran and go to hell so he could kill him again.
That was like just a figure of speech.
Or the truth. Why didn't you get help for your dad?
He seemed rational.
So he was in control? Enough so that you weren't worried?
Yeah, I wasn't worried.
So where's the PTSD?
I guess I didn't see it then.
So maybe he didn't have it.
That's not what I meant. He did.
So why didn't you get him help? Either you saw he was out of control and you did nothing, or you saw nothing.
Hey, there was no way to know what my dad was gonna do. He was crazy. How could I possibly have known it would come to this?
Could he have known? I'm gonna say yes. Oh, 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, and I don't think we're done yet. How can you convince the jury? He said his dad didn't have PTSD. He said he knew his father tried to buy a gun and he wanted to kill Baran. He said a dirtbag like Baran would get shot sooner or later. He said his father was on drugs and out of his mind. Definitely not the last one, and I don't think it's the first one, so it has to be one of these two. He said he knew his father tried to buy a gun and he wanted to kill Baran. He said a dirtbag. I'm going with this one. Oh, God! I thought my memory would end up
He already had a felony
destroying
assault
me.
in his past. He tried to illegally buy a gun, and he told you he wanted Baran dead. If that was my old man, I'd have been a little worried. You want us to believe your dad just snapped. You say he hated Alexander Baran, knew in his heart Baran was guilty. He tried to buy a gun, but couldn't. So he found one some other way. Then he smuggled it through security, stayed cool until he had a fair shot, and fired an accurate pattern right into his intended victim. Now, Mickey, does that really sound like someone who just suddenly snapped?
Objection!
Withdrawn.
None of this would have happened if people acted right. Rachel writes a nasty blog and this guy Baran kills her. My dad's going out of his mind and his doctor goes on frickin' vacation. Vacation, can you imagine? It ain't right. Everybody fails us and we gotta suffer for it.
No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Oh ho ho ho! For this testimony, the jury sides with the prosecution. I only won by 10 that time, unfortunately. Well, I did lose like 20. Or maybe it was like a total of 10, and then I gained them back. Yeah, the jury's on my side. The defense is going to introduce some new tricks, so it's time to brush up on your objections and then learn a new one. You remember hearsay means the witness is repeating something third hand. And remember also that no expert knowledge means a witness is talking about medical, legal, or professional knowledge that they don't really know. Here's your new ones. Speculation is when a witness speculates about what might have happened, hypothetically. This is not considered admissible evidence in court.
Mr. Trevino, why did you shoot Alexander Baran?
He murdered my daughter. He was gonna go free. He was going to walk.
God, I don't like it when this happens. Mr. Trevino, why did you shoot Alexander Baran? So it's not hearsay, and it's not the knowledge one, and it's definitely not the new one that I've already forgotten. Goddamn. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no, I forgot it already. Oh no. He murdered my daughter. He was going... Oh no! I forgot the new word!
Can you tell us about Alexander Baron's diplomatic immunity?
I'm not a lawyer, but I know what that means. He just gets to skate. The law says he can run off to Russia.
Can I object?
Objection.
Speculation. Oh yeah, what's speculation? Oh god, what does speculation mean already? Oh no! My brain is dying already. Oh no! Oh yeah, it is speculation.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Oh no!
Mr. Trevino, can you take us back to 1991 and your experience after the Gulf War?
Yeah, I was a ranger in Iraq. I saw a lot of stuff. When I got back home, I had some trouble settling in.
What kind of trouble?
I was never a violent guy before, but suddenly anything could set me off. I fought all the time. I couldn't sleep. My wife divorced me. I wanted to die.
Oh my god, look it! We've gone down so much! Oh no, I was on a roll and now I'm doing bad! What kind of trouble? I was never a violent guy before, but suddenly anything could set me off. I fought all the time, I couldn't sleep. My wife divorced me. I wanted to die. Okay, so there's speculation, hearsay. Nope.
And what did the Army say?
The doctors said I had PTSD. They said it interfered with my ability to regulate my emotions. So I joined a therapy group. I took meds for a while for the depression. Got myself back together.
What might have happened
No.
if you hadn't had therapy?
I don't know. Maybe gone crazy, maybe hurt somebody. I might have snapped, like I did that day in court.
Yes.
Objection.
Speculation.
Cause for speculation. Defense is asking the witness to relate an imaginary scenario.
Sustained. Let's focus on reality, Miss Mullins.
But you got yourself back together. You lived a normal life. So what happened recently to bring it all back?
Rachel.
Your daughter was tragically murdered, and the main suspect appeared to you to have diplomatic immunity.
I want to say yes. But what for? Appeared to you to have diplomatic immunity.
Objection.
Appeared to you to have diplomatic immunity. It's not hearsay. No expert knowledge.
No expert knowledge.
Overruled. Defense is well within its rights to use words like suspect and appears in relation to the
Damn
victim.
it! I'm
She
so
was
bad.
my beautiful baby girl. He had no right. How could this happen in the 21st century in America? An innocent girl gets killed, the cops pin the blame on this scumbag, and still,
He might walk away.
as a man, as a father, I couldn't let that happen. She looked to me to protect her. All her life, I was a daddy, right? And I failed. And you failed. You didn't protect her when she needed it most. What use is all your legal garbage if you can't put a killer behind bars? So, as a father, it was up to me to put that wrong to right. Because no one else was gonna. Now my baby girl can rest with some kind of dignity.
Thank you, Mr. Trevino. And sorry for your loss.
Mr. Cutter, your witness.
Defense requests a short recess, Your Honor. We wish to confer with the people about a plea deal.
Well, make it quick. We're all on pins and needles.
God, I sucked at that last part. Oh no! For this testimony, the jury sided with the defense. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no, that was a bad one. Oh no! When the defense goes up there, oh God, it's a killer. The jury is leaning towards your case.